Prologue. Option 1. Immediate release to face an uncertain future the second I cleared the heavy industrial glass doors of the hospital. Option 2. Voluntarily admit myself into a psych ward for an unspecified length of time to begin the treatment for my newly diagnosed mental illnesses. It was after midnight on November 10th, 2017, in the Akron General Hospital emergency room where I, next to my new wife of just 6 short months, was presented 2 terrifying options that, no matter which one I chose, would alter the course of my life forever. I was being forced to choose between a path of uncertainty or a path of uncertainty with professional guidance, like that was any better. Like they knew me and what I was going through. My personal nightmare I've been living for years. A story that they had literally just become main characters in. Perhaps more accurately, do I simply accept a responsibility and own what was happening to me? Or try to ignore it and hope to God I don't end up right here in a hospital gown once again? Clearly this was a life-threatening time for me, which had only intensified to an overpowering level in the last few months. Leading up to that dreaded day in November 2017, the magnitude of the situation, albeit invisible, still was able to engulf anything else in my life. No manual or self-help guidebook can inform my next step here. Until that exact moment in time, I was my own hero. I firmly believed that I could correct any situation that had gone awry. I could solve any problem based on the facts of a life lived up until that point. Rooted in what I knew, I could help myself in a way that nobody else could. And so, this one time, I quieted my mind, my bullheadedness, my hardened heart, my ego trying to push its way through and dominate yet another situation. I listened. In the stillness of the sterile room, between my shallow breaths and everyone's steady eyes on mine, I accepted that I wasn't ready to die. I finally accepted that I needed help. I chose the second option. Think about the purpose of life and what life means to you personally. Really think about it for a second. Ask a family member or friend what they think. Maybe your answers will be similar, communicated with alternate words that hold the same meaning. Maybe they'll be so drastically different that it will spark a discussion of opinion and learning. Those differences, no matter how subtle or glaring, inform our unique point of view and ultimately make us each who we are as humans. Even as I sit here today writing these words, and as you sit months, years into the future reading them, I am still no closer to finding the answers to life's questions. But I am much closer to defining the purpose and meaning of my life. I have found my prescription for living.